I also forgot to set the Nav1 radio OBS. That has a radio of 274, so we want to use the reciprocal, which is 94. So I'll set that now. Let me check and make sure that's set right. Okay, that should be 94. Okay, I'll leave the other one go. Okay. Now we are all set. Let's get to this airport. Okay, at 20.5 miles, I will descend to 1700. At reaching Gleam, I'm going to want to turn the OBS needle to 185. And then descend to 620. Or no less than 620. Note that the VOR is positioned in the center of the airport, so this will not take you to the runway, it will take you to the VOR. So you're going to have to see the runway and not expect it to be, let's see, in this case we're going to be to the right of the runway. The runway's going to be over on our left. Alright, going to begin my descent to 1700. When the DME reads 5.1, we'll be at Gleam. We don't necessarily need to turn the OBS needle to radio 185 on the nav2, since we have the DME, which will show 2 miles when we reach Clute. Alright, intercepting the VOR. I have already set my heading bug to the runway heading, and I am at 1700 in 1 mile, less than 1 mile really. I'm going to begin my descent to 620, or about that. Alright, disengaging autopilot, beginning descent. you gotta keep on course too. Okay, now there's the runway. I can slow down for the approach now. For the final approach. Okay, time to set up for the next approach at Philadelphia International. Next approach is an ILS approach. Fairly simple. Okay, we can use the current nav radio. We can use the nav radio I'm currently tuned to. It'd fly... Let's see, where do we want to intercept? Let's fly to Keeley. Radio, well, outbound course 057. That's about right. This is another one of those special cases where you actually want to track on the nav2. Okay, hold on. The ILS is a 087. Doesn't really matter what you have the nav1 OBS turned to. The ILS will always point to the runway. I just turn it to the runway heading to remind me what the runway heading